What is going on, guys? Jack here and welcome back to another episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode series. This is episode number 40 and we are going into season 3 now, guys, of this career mode, and we have got a lot of things to do when we get into season 3, selling players, buying players, and also having a look at pre-contract signings. But before we do head into the new season, let's just have a look at where we did finish last season, because it's been almost 2 weeks since the last episode, so I'm sure a lot of you would have forgot where we are in the league and where we did finish, basically. So of course, we did get promoted into the championship. We finished first on 89 points. Warsaw did come up with us, and I do believe also Notts County did as well in the playoffs. And with regards to the teams that did get relegated, Luton, Hartlepool, Burton Albion and Oldham Athletic did get relegated. But let's get into this season, guys. Let's get into season 3 and go and have a little look at the budget we do have. So here we are now in the championship, guys. We are in the new season and we're going to have a little look at all of the emails that we do have. We have entered the transfer window as well. I will be looking to make some signings, but we have a lot of pre-contract signings coming in. And one of them has already got injured after just coming in today. He's managed to get injured in training, which is ridiculous. And that is Trent Sainsbury, which is a bit of a shame. He's going to be out for 3 weeks. And that is a little bit of a disappointing way to start this season, basically. But we're going to also have a little look at the youth squad report, and we don't really have too many players here that we're looking. Maybe Scott Lappin could be a good player for the future, but at the moment I'm not looking to sign any youth players because we're more interested in the pre-contract agreements. We made one with Trent Sainsbury, who has been injured, but we also made one with Forest. We also made one with Munair. I think that was the right back that we picked up. Milosevic, which was a centre back, and also Gardiner. So the fact that we brought in a lot of players means that I am going to have to sell some players, but we'll also have a little look at the budget and the domestic. So we've only been given 750,000 and 3,600. That is pretty dreadful, I will be honest. And I don't think we're going to be able to buy many players with that. We probably need to sell some players, so maybe we'll raise some funds that way. But that is pretty dreadful, I will be honest. I'm not very happy with the budget I've been given. League objective, they're looking to gain automatic promotion. So I'm sure I'll be able to do that. I'm sure I will be able to do that. That's absolutely fine. Super season, we know about that. And what do they want me to do in the domestic cup? Reach the round of 32 stage. That's absolutely fine. But let's go and have a little look at the pre-contract players that we did manage to sign. So here's one right here, and it's Milosevic. He looks like a pretty good centre-back, actually. He's got decent tackling there. He's got good interceptions. Really good shot power for a centre-back, and I'm pretty sure he's going to go straight into the first team alongside either Romagnoli or Blackett. Either way, it will be a good player for us to have. And we've got Thomas Munair, who is 74 overall. That is brilliant. He's got really, really good stamina. Not the best of defensive stats. Well, he's got good stand tackling, actually, and marking. His interceptions could be a bit better. And going up the pitch and going back, he's actually pretty good. Well-rounded right back right there. And, of course, we got him for free, which is brilliant. And, yeah, we got James Forrest as well, a right midfielder that we did buy. He actually looks really insane. He really does. He's going to be competing for Jed Wallace's spot. And I have to say, he's got some really nice, he's got some nice all-round stats. Mainly his physical attributes are really, really nice. He's injury prone though, but he's got the acrobat trait. And we'll also have a look at Trent Sainsbury. He looks like a good centre-back. Again, probably nothing more than a backup centre-back. And we've also got Gary Gardner. Holy technical stats. Look at those technical stats. They are insane. 92 long shots. 88 shot power. Oh my god, he's going to be a beast. He really is a really, really well-rounded central midfielder. And probably our best pre-contract signing that we did manage to make. Again, injury prone, but he is a long passer and a long shot taker, of course, with those really, really good long shots. And overall, we've made some really, really good pre-contract signings, in my opinion. So with regards to the players that I'm looking to shift on in this transfer window, we've got Gurria and we've also got Ojo, which is a bit of an interesting one. You might be wondering, why have you put him on the transfer list? He's got 75 potential, but he's not growing. That's the problem. I have sent him out on loan. I have recalled him. He's still not growing, and that is a bit frustrating because I love him as a player. He's got some really nice, well-rounded stats, but if I can get a good offer for him, he will be leaving the club. It's as simple as that, because I need the money basically to invest in other areas in the squad, and he's just not going to be getting any game time because he's not growing. We've got Wes Fogden and we've also got Keiko, two right midfielders that I don't need now, because Wallace and also Forrest, our new right midfielder, they're going to be our main man, or main men I should say, on those right midfielder positions. We've got, for a short loan, Purrington, because I still believe this guy's got a future at the club. I just want him to have his potential boosted up again so he starts growing. Then we've got Bakar, we've got Vincenti, and we've also got Whitehead and Watmer that are all on the loan list. Hopefully we can get some offers for them so that they can start to grow and develop as young players. So I'm going to be showing you guys the one player that I am looking to sign that I do believe is quite affordable actually. That is Felipe Campos of CD Palestino, I think that's how you say it. He's a Chilean right back, but more importantly, he's been a transfer target of mine for absolutely ages, since season 1. So I really do want to get him. I think I could get a better right back in as kind of a backup for Munir basically. So I'm going to offer Gurria as part of the deal. If they don't accept that, I've got some other transfer targets that I am going in for at that right back position. Mainly English players, so if I can maybe, you know, persuade the Chilean club to let go of their star right back, that would be brilliant. But if they can't, then that's absolutely fine, because I've got other targets in mind. Cyrus Christie is the other right back that I do have in mind if Felipe Campos deal does not go through. He looks like a really good right back. Again, his contract is expiring in 12 months, so there is a possibility I could pick him up on the cheap side. So that will probably maybe persuade me to go through with this deal, and it will probably mean that Derby County are more likely to accept an offer. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, again, I'm going to go ahead and offer Gurria as part of the deal, and we'll wait and see what Derby County say about that. So we've had our first email about a player that I've inquired for, and actually they are interested in the player. So the Cyrus Christie deal, I'm looking to let Gurria go, and I think this deal can happen. 200,000, that's easily affordable. Derby are letting go a lot of their players. We of course bought Ibe from them last season. It looks like we're about to get another bargain off of them as well. I'm not wanting to offer that much though. I think I'm going to go ahead and offer maybe 50,000 plus Gurria. If they don't accept that, then maybe I'll bump it up to 100,000. But if I can, I don't want to overpay for players in this transfer window. I tell you what, I'd love to sign some young English players, but a lot of them play for Southampton, so why am I going to be signing Southampton players in this series? I think I should make that a rule actually, that I can't sign Southampton players. But we've got some transfer offers unacceptable here. One for Felipe Campos, so it looks like I'm not going to be able to sign him. And Ryan Fraser, they've accepted an offer from another team, so I don't think I'm going to be able to go in for him. It looks like they're offering, well, for Joe Bryan, this is probably more of a realistic deal than any of these other ones with these big clubs involved. Bristol City only want 625,000 for Joe Bryan. I do believe this guy is a left wing back. He's got about 70 to 75 potential, roughly about that. But I do believe he can get over that. I'm offering Purrington in the deal, but should I be offering someone like Mings? I don't know. I think I'm going to go ahead and offer Purrington, to be honest. And I'm going to go ahead and offer 200,000. And we'll wait and see what Bristol City do come and say back to us about that improved deal. I doubt we'll get any transfer offers accepted, but we have had one accepted here. And it is the Cyrus Christie. Oh my goodness, it's another bargain from Derby County. We got Jordan Ibe last season, like I did say earlier. 50,000 plus Gurria, that is ridiculously cheap. I'm going to offer him a 5-year deal here. It's probably because he's only got 1 year left on his contract, but I don't care. 50,000 plus Gurria, that is a pretty good deal if you ask me. We're going to offer him squad rotation player. In fact, we won't offer him a role, and we'll wait and see what he does say about this contract offer. Rolando Aarons, we got him on loan on the first season, and I'm looking to sign him on a permanent deal now from Newcastle. I'm going to go ahead and offer 600,000 plus Fogden, which is pretty much all my budget blown. But I am looking to sell some players as well, so hopefully that will pave the way for Rolando Aarons to come back to Portsmouth. So we've had a contract offer accepted for Cyrus Christie here. I do think I'm going to be bringing this young, well, this fairly young anyway, right back from Derby County into the club. He's only going to be costing us 50 grand, and that is an absolutely ridiculous deal. We'll go and have a little look at his stats now. Jason Gurria, he was a good servant, and I have to admit he's grown well over his potential. A brilliant servant for the club, but unfortunately it's his time to depart the club, and we're going to go ahead and sign Cyrus Christie right here. So here we have a little look at Cyrus Christie. We only bought him for 50,000, but looking at his stats more importantly, he is very good physically, which is good for a right back, I guess. He's quite strong actually for a right back and aggressive. Got good interceptions as well. And with regards to his tackling and all of that, his skill attributes are pretty decent going forward. A lot better than Jason Gurry as well. He was more of a centre back really, played out wide, was Jason Gurry. But this is a good signing, and it's another English player that we have bought from Derby County that has come in for an absolute bargain here. One signing has been made, but I am looking to sell some players. But Rolando Aarons, the transfer offer has been accepted. Wes Fogden plus 600,000, and you don't know. That has really put a smile on my face, and my smile has been quickly wiped off my face. Oh my goodness, how on earth am I going to be able to afford his astronomical wages? I'm going to have to offer, well, you know what, I can't do anything at the moment. I'm going to have to request some funds from the board, because otherwise there's no way this deal is going through. And according to this, my wage budget is in the minus, so that is a bit weird. Oh my god. What's gone on there? It's glitched. I have no idea what's gone on there, but I'm going to cancel that. I'm not going to, yeah, I don't want to have that allocation like that. Just got to hope that I get some transfer offers soon. We've had a transfer offer accepted for Lewis Baker. This is a deal that I can go in for, apparently, according to my finances, even though I had minus 3,000 on the wage budget earlier. But anyway, we will offer this guy a contract. I will offer him 9,000 a week, because I don't want to be giving him too much money a week. I want to be saving where I can on the wages, and we'll go ahead and give him a contract and wait and see if Lewis Baker does go and accept that. Our first friendly of this season, will it be a good result? Toulouse are a pretty strong team, I have to say, in League One. They are a pretty good team, or League 1 I should say, but so we still managed to get a 2-1 result. But Forrest does get injured there. That could be a bit of a problem. Tata does win it late on for us though. But let's go and have a little look at the extent of this injury. Hopefully it's not for too long. We'll have to wait and see. It's a bit of a bittersweet victory. He's only out for 7 days. It could have been a lot worse for an injury-prone player. James Forrest, our new signing, will be out for 7 days, and that's absolutely fine. I can deal with that. Finally, we have a transfer offer for a player. I've been longing for this day. 27 days and we finally got a transfer offer. It's for Keiko from Sunderland. So Sunderland are a Premier League club. They probably got a bit of money to spend on a new right winger. So I'm going to go ahead and counter offer. Should I counter offer 4 million? I think that might be a little bit too much. I think I'll go ahead and counter offer 4 million though. Or is that a bit too much? I don't know. I'll counter offer 3.8 million and wait and see what they say about that. I think that's a more realistic offer basically, or counter offer. We did pick him up on a free. If we can make a 3.8 million profit, that would be pretty insane. Retransfer offer, okay, 3.5 million, that's all they're going to go for. I will go ahead and accept that. And unfortunately Keiko is going to leave the club, but that's absolutely fine. He was a good pre-contract signing for us, but we got enough right midfielders that have better potential than him. So it's bye-bye to Keiko. He's off to Sunderland, and I'm sure we'll be playing him again, or against him I should say, when we do get to the BPL, and we will be playing against Sunderland. Third and final friendly here guys, on August 1st, we're going to go ahead and sim it against Club Brugge here. And I'm thinking it's going to be a difficult match. Of course, we bought their player off of them, their right back. I can't remember what their name was, but they've still got a good side nonetheless. 2 goals within 10 minutes there. We're going to go ahead and skip. And it's a 2-2 draw, and it looks like we have got an injury there to Roy McNolly. But Wallace does get 2 goals in a good draw again. And we haven't been defeated in these friendlies. That is something to take away, which is brilliant. Right, so although we do have some emails in our inbox, I am going to leave you on a cliffhanger here and end the episode off right now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode series. Back into Season 3 now, guys. It's been a while, and I do apologise for the wait. I just wanted to take a bit of a break from this career mode just to keep the series fresh, but hopefully you have enjoyed this episode. If you got any transfer suggestions in the comments down below, of course do let me know. Of course we have sold Keiko, which does mean we got a little bit of money to spend, so let me know in the comments down below What players do you think I should buy? Leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed. But other than that, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there. And I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.